What's up sa lahat ng mga coffee lovers out there? I am Jay Escosar and welcome to my channel. Sa video na ito ay aking i-share ang top 10 most coffee consuming countries in the world. Pero bago ang lahat, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button below for more updates. And let's start. Number 10. Canada. With a coffee consumption of 6.5 kilograms per person per year, ang Canada ay isa sa mga non-European country na kasama sa listahan ng world's top 10 coffee consumers. From east to west, Canadians love their coffee. Although popular chains are common across the country, every city in Canada is often a home to a number of independent shops as well. Sa kabila ng pagdami ng coffee shops sa Canada, many of the Canadians prefer to drink their coffee at home. Cold weather and long winters have been stated as a popular pull factor drawing residents into the allure of the hot brown beverage. Number 9. Luxembourg. Luxembourg may be a small country, but its love for coffee is big. This low Western European country drinks around 6.5 kilograms per person per year. In the capital of Luxembourg City, coffee shops are serving both pure filtered drip coffee as well as artisan drinks. Some of the espresso drinks unique to Luxembourg include a lait rouge or Russian milk, which is essentially a latte, a type of espresso drink originating in France that is intended to serve with a dessert. Number 8. Belgium. With a coffee consumption of 6.8 kilograms per person per year, ang Belgium ay kilala sa kanilang waffle and beer. But it has a long history of bearing their national obsession with chocolate with their coffee. As a former colonial power in Africa, Belgium was able to feed its demand for coffee by growing the plant in Congo and Rwanda. Today, with coffee shops in every town, it's easy to grab a quick cup of coffee to accompany to the world's famous waffles that are the nation's answer to a donut. Number 7. Switzerland. With an average coffee consumption of 7.9 kilograms per person per year. Tulad ng iba pang bansa na nasa listahan, ang pag-inom ng kape ay isang social activity sa bansang Switzerland. Espresso-based drinks are particularly popular in the Central European country, including the cafe crema, a type of espresso drink similar to an Americano that is said to have originated in Switzerland near the Italian border. Unlike many of its Scandinavian counterparts, filtered coffee is less popular among the Swiss. For the average Swiss who drinks an average of 3 cups a day, coffee can be an expensive pastime, as a cup of coffee in a cafe can be as high as $4.64 US. Number 6. Sweden. With coffee consumption of 8.2 kilograms per person per year, sa bansang Sweden ay may konsepto silang tinatawag na fika, which means to have coffee. Sa konseptong ito ay kailangan may cookies or any pastries kapares ng kanilang kape. A variety of situations can qualify as a fika, whether it be a break during the working day or a social gathering. The important common denominator is that there is coffee involved. Many Swedish take their coffee very seriously, to the point where it is not only a beverage in the country, but a way of life. Although coffee can certainly be enjoyed in the comfort of one's home, coffee is for the most part and for social interaction. In major cities like the capital of Stockholm, coffee shops, chains, and independent locations alike can be found in abundance. Number 5, the Netherlands, with an average coffee consumption of 8.4 kilograms per person per year. Noong taong 1616, ang mga Dutch ang pinakaunang Europeans na nagdala ng buhay na halamang kape galing Yemen. The beans from these coffee bushes were then used to begin Dutch coffee cultivation, with the colonists of Java and Suriname eventually becoming significant suppliers of coffee to Europe. Interestingly, the coffee culture is being somewhat split between the north and south and along religious lines. Number 4, Denmark, with estimated coffee consumption of 8.7 kilograms per person per year. If Nordic nations are the king of coffee, this nation is appropriately the Danish prince of the hot brown drinks. Residents of the kingdom sip about 1.46 cups of coffee per day. Like other Scandinavians, coffee in Denmark traditionally served in each meal and becomes the central focus during special occasions, served with cookies, cakes, and small sandwiches. Danes rank slightly better to another statistic, having the most expensive coffee in the world. So each of those coffees costs them a pretty crown. So grab a Danish-made modern coffee press and some aptly named Danishes and dream about spring in Copenhagen. Number 3, Iceland, with an average coffee consumption of 9 kilograms per person per year. There is definitely some correlation between cold climates and a cup of coffee. Perhaps it adds a perfect touch of coziness to staying inside on a cold, dark day. Like other northern European counterparts, the island country of Iceland enjoys its coffee. Some places like the city of Reykjavik, you won't find coffee giants like Starbucks or Second Cup. However, there is no shortage of smaller independent coffee shops scattered across the city. Number 2, Norway, with a coffee consumption of 9.9 kilograms per person per year. Like most European countries, coffee in Norway was first made popular among the wealthy in the early 18th century. Norwegians also commonly invite people over specifically for coffee, served with cakes and pastries. 80% of the roughly 5 million people of the nation drink coffee, many at a rate of 4 to 5 a day. If you are ever in rural Norway, don't forget to try karsk, a cocktail made with weekly brewed coffee, sugar, and a hefty helping of moonshine. Don't worry, if it's too strong, you can always light it aflame to burn off some of the alcohol. Number 1, Finland, with the highest coffee consumption of 12 kilograms per person per year. Coffee in Finland is typically consumed all day, every day, and coffee breaks are required by most workers' unions. Special occasions and post-church luncheons are celebrated with a coffee table, a buffet of cold sandwiches, slices of bread, cookies and cakes, and of course, endless coffee. The most popular coffees in Finland are very light roasts, much lighter than anywhere else in the world. The traditional Finnish way of brewing coffee is a variation on Turkish coffee, where water and coffee grounds are brewed just barely to boil repeatedly. Finnish coffee culture may stem from varying influences, such as Lutheran work ethic, Swedish rule, and several prohibitions on coffee. But one thing is for sure, coffee isn't going anywhere anytime soon. If you are ever invited in Finnish home, prepare to be met with hot pots of coffee. Just don't ask for decaf, it's virtually non-existent in this Nordic country. That's all for today. Again, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for more updates. See you again in my next vlog. Thank you for watching.